Hello, welcome to another 4 Minutes on Friday. Obviously, I'm in the car, having some drive time today on my way to a youth retreat, and had some drive time and thought I would record some thoughts for our weekly meetings. So I was thinking about the fact that how good it is to be in nature. Just driving here, headed west in the Upper Peninsula, and how good it is to be in nature, how beautiful things are. And it got me thinking about something related to goodness. There's a lot of conversation in our culture about being good, and that is really what God desires from us, is that we would be good people. Now, this is extremely dangerous when it comes to the life of the Christian, the Christ follower, because God does not call us to be good. He calls us to be rescued, to be redeemed, to be restored. And if we miss that, then we will spend our entire lives looking for the things that save us, looking for the things that rescue us. This really came home for me. On a Sunday morning, I was leaving my neighborhood, and I go past a couple of like Little League ball fields, baseball and softball fields. And this was at 7 o'clock, 7:30, I think, on a Sunday morning, and the place was absolutely packed. There were just tons of people there. Obviously, there were 4 teams already playing at 7:30 in the morning. I come home from church the very same way, and they were still playing. There were more teams out there. It was an all-day affair, and believe me, I'm a huge sports fan. I have nothing against sports and get kids involved in athletics. And I don't have a problem with travel athletics, and you haul your kids all over the state. We did that with our kids. The problem that starts to emerge is that good feeling, that good experience of athletics and teamwork and all of that great stuff begins very quickly to supplant the things that God wants in our lives. And we begin to fall into the trap of believing that those good things are the things that are going to save us. And they're just not. Like I said, God doesn't call us to be good. He calls us to be redeemed, rescued, restored. There's a phrase, and it is a deep thing, and I'm not going to get into it here at all. I'll probably do a 4 Minutes on Friday about this idea, this picture. But it's called moralistic therapeutic deism, and it is something that has largely been adopted in Christian circles that says God wants us to be good, and if we are good, then God is happy with our lives. If we are good, moral, upstanding people, that is really all that God wants of our lives. And just to be very simple about it, it's not true. God doesn't call us to be good people. He calls us to be rescued and redeemed. He calls us to live in such a way that shares that rescued, redeemed nature with others. And as much as I love athletics and being involved in that kind of stuff and learning the value of teamwork and all of those things, those are not the things that God has called us to. So as you move your way through this time, this season of your life, and for us, the season of travel athletics and all that kind of stuff is over for us. So this really isn't about athletics. This is about what it means to live a life that is redeemed and rescued, not just a life that is good. Being good and those conversations, they have their place, but those are not the things that God has called us to. So consider that as you make your way through this week and weekend.